Welcome back to our Dominion Biosyn campaign. We took care of some things between episodes. We got the Carnos in, situated over here, doing their thing in the woods. These are Death Valley Rana Carnos. Okay, so standard Fallen Kingdom pattern. Their enclosure's already set up, just a little bit of sand and some extra trees. They're good to go. We got a weird little oasis set up here, but it works. The Nasudos are being transported back to the original enclosure. The Stegos are being moved in here instead. And I've sectioned off and trapped a Stiggy Moloch in the meantime. This little area here, which we will use for isolating the other dinos. We need a gate, probably. We'll slap this in down here.
Transportation underway.
The burnt trees, that's, you gotta clear them out.
Confirming asset delivery.
Alright, you're tranked. Get back to your friends, too.
Asset.
Then the Ankies... Yeah, the Ankies go down here separate from the Stegos, right? Because they don't cohab. They'll probably need some more water.
Asset transportation in progress.
It's probably too much water, but that's fine.
Transit has commenced. Delivery.
And then we could clear some of these. Yeah, this is the second half. We just started the second half recently. 3... Oops. 3 and 1. This is probably more important than research to get the rest of this junk cleared out. 10, 10. Yeah, that all stays.
Asset in transit.
Ground fruit and leaf.
Transportation complete.
Ground fruit. Ground fiber.
Asset transportation complete.
Yeah, they always need this one. It's the only way to get fruit. There's the fruit. And leaf.
Asset has been delivered.
Yeah, it's pretty neat aesthetically, but unfortunately it blocks movement. Which is a big problem.
Look at this plate.
Okay. Bunch of disease. Well, let's let them talk first.
Just look at the transformation.
We never actually got the Stegos sorted out. I kind of forgot about you guys and just left you over here in a nothing enclosure with no food. Fruit and fiber. Ground fruit, ground fiber. My bad, friend Stegos. I'll take care of your needs. Don't be angry with me. Yeah, I haven't even looked at the Chaos Theory. I know that it's the Sierra Nevada map. That's about all I know. Like dino wrangling stuff.
Makes me remember
Poachers.
why I got into all of this in the first place.
I still wonder.
So, undiagnosed ailment, undiagnosed ailment. Let's just grab the medical team, check, I guess, one of each, maybe. It's probably the same disease on everything, but we'll just queue it all up just in case it isn't.
led me here to this moment.
100%,
Idealism
100%,
It's not a bad thing, Claire.
100%.
actually can be a great thing.
And how are these guys doing? Because we did, yeah, the pseudos, their cohab is still bad. We'll fix that in a minute. Stiggies are good. Dreadnoughtus is good. Para, 83% missing ground nut. Yeah, they're the ones who suffered by removing part of the enclosure. But they already hang out down here, so we can just do some trees in this back section.
A
Perfect.
great motivator.
You're right. So what's left?
We
Yeah, the
need
campaign's a little
trees
weird how
on
disjointed the
easily
first and second halves are
DFW.
as well.
That sounds
It is a
like
bit
for an
chaos
idealist.
theory. I expected more of a connection to the previous campaign too, but it's just really is just its own thing. Okay, did the medical team get in there yet? No. What are you up to? Dinosaurs. No ailment data. Wait, what are we? Okay, there we go. That was weird pop. Rabies. Rabies, 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 rabies. Everybody has rabies? Oh dear. Give me a truck. That is not how we drive a truck. Alright. That gets us that. We'll send to you. We got one guy who needs a fortification. Okay, and then we're basically just waiting on that, so we can work on clearing out... No, we can't. This is all 10 logistics to clear. Never mind. But we can at least clean up the border here in the Carno exhibit a little bit if we want. What am I doing? Grass brush. Give them a little bit of a nicer place to live. Alright. In the meantime, 20 seconds on that. I should be in fast mode. That's my bad. Then we cure all the rabid dinos that are everywhere. We'll get those Nasudos sedated in the meantime, too. Let's queue up this first. Ah, what Ankies did they give us this time? Solar Blank times 4. Weird choice. Blank green ones. I think the Ankies have been different every time in the different stages. Because we got a mixed herd of 2 and 2 with different skins last time. And I thought they were Rana patterned. Maybe I'm mistaken and they were blank. Let's get the Nasudos sedated. That literally just happened and I forgot already what the last set of Ankies were like. Nasudos! Paras, there they are. Okay, they're all treated. Let's get the Carnos first, because they're Carnos. They're both more dangerous and awesomer. Let's get some clearing going on here in the meantime as well. Oops. And these guys are sedated. You go join the Anki enclosure. That way you can have perfect comfort.
Collecting asset. Heading to collect.
And then we'll put the Stegos in here once they're treated. And then we can turn this enclosure into something else.
Assets in the air. Transportation underway.
1 and 2. Okay, there we go. Capture team. Now we can queue all these up.
Delivery. Asset transported.
Okay. And that will finish up this set. Yeah, the Dreadnoughtus with patterns would be so good. I really hope at some point they change all of the variants to have actual patterns and skin colors. That'd be great.
Sometimes I even amaze myself.
Sometimes
As in sometimes I wonder how I even survive.
Remain disease-free for 2 minutes.
wonder that.
Clear the remaining wildfire,
Let's
increase
focus
visibility.
on the facility.
Okay, there's no reason we
Now that
don't
it's
want to
rebuilt,
move these
we
guys
need to make
back.
sure it can be maintained.
So let's get them in here for a
Skies
permanent
of the dinosaurs. We keep them disease
holding
free.
area.
And then our work should be done.
I wasn't sure we'd ever.
And then we're
get
just
this
working
place
on
back.
the wildfire debris,
Think we could call
which
this
is going to be a little
success?
slow
As
going.
long as the dinosaurs are comfortable, I think so.
Then it's time to test the system. Make sure it's stable and viable. Let's keep our dinosaur comfort and visibility ratings high. Make that our top priority. That and
And not getting eaten. Yep, I know. I know.
So, how are we doing, Ellie?
It's Noah's Nublar, that's for sure.
Well, that's certainly something to be thankful for.
I just meant the conditions here for
Okay.
Biosyn are more challenging. The climate, the biodiversity, the lack of natural barriers, it all adds up.
You're right. But tell me, has adversity ever stopped you before?
No, but it's getting harder with each challenge. We've got to get it right, or this could all fall apart.
Well, we certainly don't want that. You will be fine, though. You can identify and solve problems like nobody else I have ever met.
It's a lot of dialogue.
Really.
Flattery, Dr. Grant?
No, that's the truth. But Sure.
Well, any trace of scorched earth has got to go. The remnants of this location's violent past need to be erased. For good.
Then that is precisely what we will do. Together.
Yeah, we'll rest this guy and wait. Should have been doing that while they were talking for an hour. Okay. Yeah, gotta make sure you get those saves in. Thanks for the words. Words are complicated. Thanks for the follow as well. Yeah, we're sitting on 5 scientists here. We had to hire an extra welfare specialist to deal with some stuff early on. Usually I wouldn't have that many, but money's pretty easy in this campaign mode, so not too bad. Looks like everybody's happy. We're literally just waiting on clearing out these trees. What else was I going to say? 10 is a lot. 10 is definitely a lot. I missed part of the dialogue. That's what I was thinking. Because they talked for a long time, and I started talking over them at one point. I've amazed myself. Focus on the facility rebuild. Yeah, there's not much here for content. Test the system. Not get eaten. Yeah, okay. So I didn't miss nothing relevant there. And our dude is back. Clear the crap. We got one more after this. I'm just gonna cut this out of the recording, so we'll be back when all the trees are gone. The thing starts progressing immediately upon queuing up the last one, not upon finishing it. So that almost caught me unawares, and I had to panic restart the recording. All right. Great. So select the research compound and close the facility. Not open the facility? Close the facility. Okay, park closed. Why was the park ever open? Wait, is that it? Are you kidding me? Wait. Is that the end of the campaign?
Even when they're at their most brutal, their most terrifying, the dinosaurs are still beautiful.
Dodgson misunderstood the true potential of this place.
Dodgson. He was wrong on so many levels.
Hopefully this time, we've learned from the past.
And the dinosaurs have as well. They know the Earth is theirs and that they belong here.
But it should be ours together. Humanity and dinosaurs. Call me an optimist, but I think we can make it work.
How so?
We all have a choice, and the dinosaurs do too. Coexistence, it can work, but only if all of us are prepared to embrace it.
I've got to say, Owen, it's hard to argue with that.
That's very weird. As far as game design goes, to make the last mission of the campaign remove some trees, that's very strange. Why does it end there? I expected, remove the trees and then expand the facility and have a big old, sanctuary. Wow, look at all the dinosaurs. No, you bring in one shipment of dinosaurs after the first group of survivors from the fire, and then just delete some trees, and that's the whole end of the campaign. Wow. I mean, the first stage of the 2 missions was so much longer and involved. I expected the second one to be similar. I didn't expect this little weird capstone. That's not good. That was very jarring and short and weird. It literally was me sitting there for 4 minutes watching my dudes chop down trees, and then it ended. Well, okay. I guess that's it for this video. I'm going to have to decide if I just edit this into the last video or if I do this as a separate one. That's a little weird. I wasn't expecting a 10-minute level. Well, next time we'll start the Chaos Theory. So until then, I guess.